Wait.
Can get it,
DPO dripping back at it again with
I'm
another
rad, I'm never in cages. Fuck all these people, I travel to places. Reaching the top, man, I hop in the spaceship. Get to the green, bitch, don't think that I'm racist. Niggas know that I'm gon' be the greatest. Smarter than niggas, can see in their faces. And sorry, rapper without the blue faces. We live together, life wouldn't be dangerous. Pray for myself, that's why I am so holy. Shake off these niggas, don't think that I'm Kobe. Shoot out on niggas, they call me Ginobili. Showing them my city, yeah, niggas phony. Take away value, you're not gonna hate. Stay in
Hold on real quick, hit that like button if you just be getting lit in your room like you got nobody with you, like you just be having a concert in your room. Hold on. Hit that subscribe button if you think Lil Baby got robbed from Megan Thee Stallion. Like, no disrespect, but like, Lil Baby should've won, cause we all admit that. Like, calm it down, come on, keep it 100, feel me? Alright, so, what it do, Drippy Gang? It's your boy DPO Drippy, aka Lil 2 Drippy. Back at it again with another bow. Hold on. Bow. Movie. And you know, in today's video, you can see by the title, I got something different for me. I'm gonna be doing a story time about the time I almost got shot. Yeah, y'all probably thinking like, yo, how did Jalil, aka Lil 2 Drippy, DPO Drippy, almost get shot? Like, he's the funniest man in the world. Like, who could hate him? Trust me, this time I did not do nothing stupid. I ain't do no ding dong dish like y'all seen my last video and the lady pulled a knife. I ain't do none of that. So for me, I'm about to tell y'all what happened and how I almost got shot. Alright, so boom, this is the whole background story, right? So shout out to my cousin Justice for me. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel, link in the description, right? Basically, his mom, my aunt, was taking us to a party, her friend's son party, and we ended up going, and it was in Harlem. So for some of you that don't know, this is Harlem. Harlem is known for, I ain't gonna lie, they known for their parties, and they known for crackheads, the zombies.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, that's what they known for, and it's not a borough in New York. I don't know why. I think it should. I think Staten Island shouldn't be a borough, and Harlem should. But basically, right, she took us to a party for me. Remember the outfit I had that day? I had a white tank top, white shirt, gray Nike shorts for me. I know y'all friends out there be liking that chill. But for me, so we ended up going to the party. It was like a little, I don't want to say it was a little kids party, but it was like a little kids party for me. You know how your family be taking you to them little kids party, and they had the face paint, the people that be making the balloons and stuff for me. So I'm like, all right, we going. It was like, this party was like 2-3 years ago, so I was like 12 or 13 something. Yeah, so we in the party, right? It's me and my cousin. We just like, we bored out our mind, because we usually don't do this. At that time, we used to play the game a lot. Or we used to wrestle. You already know, I used to RKO him, you feel me? So we in the party, we kind of bored. So my aunt, she ended up giving us her phone, because my phone died, and we ended up playing on her phone. So I'm like, all right, bet. You feel me? So we playing on her phone. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, Justice, I might get my face painted. I probably like, this kid getting his face painted. Don't lie, y'all know when y'all was young, y'all used to get y'all face painted. Don't lie. So we end up getting our face painted. Over here, I had like, cause back then they used to call me J Cash. So I had a J with a money sign, cause that's all I get to for me. And we just chilling the party. As girls for me, there's like 3 femmes and they staring at me. I'm like, yo, my cousin, he put me on. He was like, look at them, they staring at you. I'm like, chill. I ain't gonna lie, like, don't make it hot for me. Don't make it hot. I'm in the spot for me. Get your shit popped. But yeah, they all looking at me. I ain't gonna lie, like, y'all probably like, I didn't bag them. I didn't get dubbed or I didn't bag them. I just didn't go up to them and ask for they snap or anything. I ain't gonna lie, back then I was like real life Sherm for me. So, right, we in the party, we end up eating for me, blah blah blah. They sing happy birthday to this kid for me. So then, right, we getting ready to leave. It's my aunt, my cousin, her friend, another of her friend that had she had a baby in the carriage. She had a baby in the stroller, my bad. So, hear that point. Remember this, the baby in the stroller and the mom. I get what I'm talking about. All right, bet. Just remember that, cause it's a good thing later on in the story. So we're in Harlem, feel me? Harlem, I told y'all, it's known for parties, a lot of parties, and crackheads, and something always happening in Harlem, all the time. So we walking back from me. We walk into the train station, the 6th train. It takes you to HP, but HP is Hunts Points in the Bronx. This is HP, one of the most known places in the Bronx for me. So we trying to go to HP to catch one of the buses to take us back to St. Lawrence or Beach. St. Lawrence, remember that for me? So we walking, for me, we talking. It's nighttime. It's like around like 9, 10 o'clock. We trying to get to the train, for me. The trains in New York do not run at certain trains, especially I think it's the 2 or the 4 or the 6. I don't know which one it is, but they don't run at 12 o'clock at night. So we trying to get there before it's 12. So we walking, for me, talking, for me, just thinking about stuff.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is...
Nah, I don't got corona. So while we walking to the train station, boom, bam. There's this one block. Mad people partying outside. Like I said, Harlem is known for partying. Mad people partying outside. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, there's mad heads here. I'm like, no way. So there's 4 corners. It was like mad people. It was in the middle of the streets. They had the cars and traffic jam. And I feel like, look, right? If you from New York City, right? I feel like the reason they don't let teenagers get their license at the age of 16, bro, is because of traffic jam and road rage. Like, it's the most common thing in New York. Like, I don't know why, feel me? So people party in the middle of the street and they just going crazy. You got the girls shaking these, like, you feel me? The boys, they hey, like, yeah, and cars in the middle of the street with their music. I'm like, yo, like, it's really packed. There's like 4 corners, and there's one corner over there across the street, one corner where we was at, and then one corner on the other side of the street, and then one corner on the other side of the street. So in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm thinking like, that's Brooklyn, that's the Bronx, that's Queens, that's Manhattan. I wasn't gonna give it to Staten Island. I had no. That's Harlem over there. Of course, that's Harlem. So you got 3 boroughs and 1 spot that's not the borough. That was I was thinking about that in my head. So I'm like, oh, that side got Brooklyn, no, Queens. They got beef with the Bronx. I'm just thinking like that. And then Brooklyn got beef with Harlem. I'm just thinking like that. So that's how I'm thinking about my head. So my aunt, like, we gonna cross the street. So we end up crossing the street. Boom, remember I told you, the lady that had a kid that was in the stroller, we ended up going over there that way because she wanted to see her baby father. She wanted to meet up with her baby father so the baby father could see his kid. While there's mad people partying, yo, I'm like, oh my. I'm like, I just want to get home. I want to go home. I'm mad tired. Trying to take a shower, get clean. The party was like kind of boring. Like, I'm just trying to get home, play the game, or go to sleep or something. So we ended up, my aunt's like, come on, let's cross the street or go a little more up. So we won't be in the area because it was mad crowded where they was at. Mind you, remember I said, I think y'all know where it's about to head now. I think y'all know what's about to go down. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, excellent!
So, right? Remember I told you the lady with the baby, the mom, is with her baby father and they talking. And he seen his kid. So I'm like, we went a little bit more. I'm like, oh my God. Me and my cousin Justice, we playing rock, paper, scissors. Feel me? I cooked them. I beat them all the time. We just kept playing until like whenever they was coming back. So my aunt like, where's this lady at? Like she taking mad long. Like she over here with her baby father talking. Like she's doing the most right now. She's taking mad long. I'm just mad. I just wanna go home, bro. I just wanna go home. So right while we waiting, I went to go stay something to my cousin. All you hear is, as soon as I heard them 2 shots, as soon as I heard them 2 shots, I'm telling you, I looked at my cousin, I said, at that moment I felt like the fastest man in the world, Barry Allen. I felt like him. I was out. Like, let me tell you something. When I'm scared and I'm running I want to what, like 4 foot flat, whatever you want to say.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
I'm out. So right while I'm running up, I look to my left. There's a white boy. He running with me. I'm like, oh, so you want to race? Shit, man, come on. I'm going. I'm like 3 or 5 blocks up from what happened. So I forgot to mention, when I was running, when the shots was off, all you heard was, oh my God. Oh, you heard nothing but screams. So that's why I ran that fast. I left my cousin, I left my aunt. I just took off, like, and I don't know why, but people say when you hear like when it's a shootout or a shooting, like drop down on the ground so you won't get shot. I'm not doing that. I'm out. I'm gone. See you, deuces. Adios mi amigos. I was out. So I'm 5 blocks up, right? And basically, there's like a group of old heads. You know the old heads, and if you live in New York or you ever been to New York or lived in New York and you moved, you know the old heads. You know the old heads is always partying in front of the building or something, smoking like. So they like, oh, what they running for? I'm like, I know you heard them shots. I know you heard them gunshots. I know you heard it. Hold on, it's hot. I was like, I know you heard them shots, and they over here partying in front of the building. Like, they do not care. Like, they real life gangster. Like, they don't care respectfully what's going on around. They don't care. If they party and nobody shutting down they party, they gonna party. So, boom, I end up walking like a couple blocks down, and I meet up with my cousin and my aunt and them. And then we end up walking a little bit more up. And my aunt, she calls her friend to see where she at, and she not picking up the phone. Like, what? Why you not picking up your phone? Like, we think something happening. We over here scared. My aunt like, Jalil, what you do? You ran. You left all of us. Why you ain't take your cousin? I was like, I heard shots and I ran. I left him. My cousin was scared. Like, yo, if you was me and you saw his face, you would have been crying. Like, he was like this. He was like this. He was like this. He was scared. He was tripping. I wasn't scared, but I was just nervous. I was like, damn, this is my first time in like around the shooting. Like I heard it, and like I didn't see the bullets, but like it was like in the middle of the area, in the middle of the street. So I'm like, wow. So then, right? My aunt's friend, she ended up meeting us. I don't know how. My aunt was like, "Where was you at? You took mad long. You had us waiting there, girl. They shooting." She was like, "Girl, them firecrackers." No, they were not. Right? Notice how she said that. They were not firecrackers, right? She thinks that. So we walk into the train, right? And my aunt just keeps on talking about the whole situation. You know when something happens. When you know something happens around your family, they just keep on bringing it up, and they try to make jokes about it. Like, yeah, I ran a 4-foot flat. I left all the on dust for me, Barry Allen, The Flash. But then, right? So we looking up, and we hear nothing but sirens and helicopters. I'm like, oh, I looked at my aunt's friend. I was like, told you they were shooting. Told you, look up. You hear the helicopters and sirens. So when we walk into the train, I'm just like, I'm still like, that's all I'm thinking about. I'm like, they wanted to stop to go to the store. I'm like, nah, can we just go? We go when we in the Bronx. Like, come on, we out. I'm not trying to be in Harlem right now. So we end up catching the train for me, the 6th train, go back for me, and I'm still thinking about the shooting. We end up going to my aunt's house, and basically when we there, we end up talking about it. So we turn on channel 12. For some of y'all don't know, right? Channel 12, they cover everything in New York. That's like the #1. Like if you wanted to know what was going on in any boroughs in New York, just look up channel 12. I'm telling you, like it's gonna tell you what's going on. Just look up channel 12. So we end up, what's it called? My aunt, she turned on channel 12, Bronx, the New York TV channel. Right? Guess what? I told you, I knew it. Alright, it's my fault. My mom came in my room. Y'all probably saw the door open. So back to what I was saying. When my aunt turned on the news channel, channel 12, it said there was a shooting where we was at in Harlem. I don't think nobody got injured or nothing, but they said it was a shooting in Harlem. I was like, Aunt. I told my aunt, I was like, call your friend. Take a picture or record and send it to her. I knew it. The whole time. I'm telling you, I knew it. I knew they were shooting. I heard it. There was no firecrackers. Think about it. If it was firecrackers or fireworks, you would have heard a bang. Or like them old heads that was partying, they would have heard it. They would have been like, oh, that's why he running? Oh, I would have never ran because I know how fireworks or firecrackers sound. So that was a different sound. It was that type of sound. Yeah, I know I'm not tripping. But for me, that's the end of the story time for me. This video probably like short or something. I know y'all like, don't worry, I'm gonna drop another banger for y'all. But like, should you like, yo, real talk, what's up with y'all? I just be watching my videos to watch them. Like, subscribe, definitely subscribe. Bro, to 1K, let's get to 1K subscribers. Try to get, look, this is my goal. Try to get me to 1K subscribers before February 9th. Come on, let's do it. Roll to 1K for me. And like I said, like, subscribe, comment, turn post notifications. Comment down if y'all want me to do another story time. I got a lot of story times. Just let me know what story time y'all want to see next for me. And also, I'm thinking about doing a New York City Problem Edition. Let me know if y'all want to see that too for me. And I'm gonna drop another banger. Gotcha. We going crazy. We going up. We going viral. Movie for me. But y'all already know what to do. And we out.
Too many niggas dying in my city. When I wake up, gotta pray. Told my mama I'ma make it, so I gotta find a way. And I'm so worried about this bag. I can't bet no bitches.